Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Tuesday the 9th of November 2021. It's time for the New York Times hard level puzzle. It's not actually time, it's rather earlier than that. It's not even lunchtime yet, but I've got a kind of work-free day. Well, no, actually that's not true. I was up early working and finished that work, and so I haven't got much else to do unless something unplanned comes in. And so I'm going to get on with the game a bit earlier than I usually do, before I've even had food. So as soon as I see the first thing, I will tell you, and I've seen it already. So I see there's three blocking across here, there's three blocking down here, and there's three blocking across there, making a nice little C shape with a single location where we can place our three. Hmm. Okay, what else am I not envisaging? Ah, there it is. No, it's not. Tell a lie. Tell a lie. I thought I'd seen something. Just about to jump on it, but in fact it was not as I imagined. Shall we highlight some numbers and see what I can see? Okay. Well, I'm seeing some paired um, possibilities, of course. Okay, so 7 and 9 I see block up and down here. So we do know that these are 7 and 9. So if that can help us in any way. So missing down here are 2, 4, and 8. We've got the 4 blocking there. So 4 down here. The 2 and the 8 could go anywhere though. Okay, so we do have an 8 blocking down here. So 8 blocking across here, 8 blocking across here. That's got to be an 8 there. And let me think about this 4. We've got 4. Okay, we've got 4 down here. So 4 is going to block down here. So 4. What else? Oh, so 4 is in one of those squares there. Up here. Okay, no, not enough to get me what I was thinking. I see we have a pair of 2s up here as well. Okay, what else? Anything else? Okay, so what was I doing? 7, I think. Don't see anything else. 8s. And 9's not very productive, I think. So let's put some candidates in, shall we? Some pencil marks can go here. Oh, look, one blocking down here, one blocking down here. So that's a pair of 1s there. It's a bit noisy outside at the moment. Twos, what do we know about twos? Well, two is somewhere here. I'm going to put it in, it's a strip, because that will block up here and two blocks across here and across here. So although it's not, these twos are not a pair, they might be useful for me to think about like that. In fact, I'm going to put in this 7 and 9 here just while I remember it. My memory is so bad. Ah, I put in 3s here by mistake, sorry. Oh, God, I'll get there in a minute. This should be 2s, of course. See, hit the wrong key on the keyboard and all kinds of terrible things will ensue. Okay. 3s then. So 3 blocks up here and up here. So a pair of 3s are like that. Down here, 3 blocking down here and blocking down here. A pair of 3s go here. 3 across here and 3 down here gives us a pair of 3s like that. I think that's it. Up here we don't really know. 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking down here. So a pair of 4s in those squares. 4, obviously we've got 4 blocking across here, so we can say 4 down like that, which will give me a pair of 4s down here. 4 across here and across here, so a pair of 4s available there. But that's as far as we can take it. 5s then. No, we can't get any pairs of 5s, I believe. Okay, 6s. Well, it's going to be a strip along here. I'm going to put it in as a strip, even though it's not a pair, because I think that might be useful. And that's about it. 7s. So 7 as a pair down here because of this square and this square. So 7 blocking across here and 7 blocking up here gives me a pair of 7s in those squares. And that's it, I think. 8s. I'm going to put 8 in as our strip here, and that means an 8 is going to have to appear here. Apart from that, I don't really think I can say much else though. How about 9s? No, getting nowhere fast on this. Okay, so we've got to do quite a lot more. Now I'm going to start up here in the top. I don't see any, I don't really have enough numbers in, well, okay, what's going on here in this block? 2s, 4s, 5s, 2, 7, 8 there, 8, 9. I don't really see enough for me to find any useful patterns. I'm gonna put. It looks like it's gonna be a gazillion candidate type of puzzle, but anyway, let's get on with it. 1, 2, 3, 4 is done. 5 blocks up here, so let's place our 5s in these squares. 6 blocking up here, and so 6 in these squares here. 7, 8 blocking up. Oh, 8's done already, sorry. 9 blocking across here and 9 blocking up. Not there, up there, I should say. Okay, 9 and 9. So we can place our 9s like that, giving us a single 6. Let me just double check on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6, could be 7. Could be 8. Yes, indeed, there is a single 6. So let's put it in and let's remove candidate 6 from those squares. And also let's put 6 where it needs to go down here, which is right there, okay, because of this 6 blocking and this 6. And now we have a matching pair of 6 and 7, so that might be useful. 1, 6. So do we know anything about 2? No. Do we know anything about 5? Yes, the 5 blocks down here. So we know that that's got to be a pair of 5s, so we can take away our 5s from there now, because obviously 5 going to block up here. Okay. In fact, we could have done it up here. We have 3 and 5. The same conclusion would be drawn. Okay, so this top block is actually complete. Down here is not, because we haven't put in one more digit, which is our 2, right? And we don't know anything about 2, and we can't really say anything else about 2 except that it's somewhere in those squares there. So okay, just double checking. I don't think there's anything I can really do here. No, nothing. Okay, so let's move along there, like a policeman telling you to do something. 1 across here, 1 across here. Let's just go in no particular order. Ooh, 1 is there. 2, 3, 4 is not done yet. Yes, it is. 4 is placed already. I apologize. 5 is not placed anywhere, but can go anywhere. So 5 like this. 6 blocks this square and 6 blocks up here. So we have a pair of 6s available like that. 7 blocks along this bottom row and up this middle column of that block, giving us 7 in those squares. 9 we've got already, and the 8 we don't know anything about. So let's put the 8 in like, oh, sorry, I put an 8 here where I should not have put one. Okay. By the way, if you're wondering why I am not following channel commentators, channel viewers, Julian's bows and arrows, I need to practice more on that, and I'm going to be practicing myself before I kind of say any more and try to incorporate his ideas more in future videos. But for now, I'm going to stick to what I know because I'm less likely to mess it up. But I do have obviously more to think about on that, and it's very interesting, and I will get onto it at some point. Right, okay, is there anything here that can be done? 2, 8, 9, anything there? 8, 9. No, okay, so down here then, 2 blocks down here, so we've got 2 available in those squares. 3's done, 4 blocks across here like this, so 4 in those squares. 5 blocking across here like this, so 5 like that. 6 is done, 7 blocks up here, so we've got 7 in those squares. Did I do something weird there? I think I did. I did. Somehow I hit the wrong number. I'm supposed to hit 7. There we go, in those squares. Hope I haven't messed it up. 8 blocks up here. So we've got 8 in those squares. And then 9 blocking down there. So 9 from up here. So the same numbers in 9. Oh look, we actually have this 7, 9 here, so that 7 cannot go there, can it? Okay, I need to do more. So 1 blocking down here, so 1 possible in these squares. 2, also blocking down the middle column, so 2 in the same squares. 3 we've done. 4 we don't know anything at all about, so 4 can go absolutely anywhere. 5 blocks across this bottom row here. Ha! Why have I put 5 here? 5 now removed. 5 must be in this square actually. Must have made a mistake there before. This is a single 2. 4, I hope I haven't messed this up. 2, 4, we've got now 7 is there. Giving me a 9 here, 7 here. Hope I haven't fluked this by messing something up. Anyway, 2 goes here. Let's remove the 2 from there, giving us 8, 9. So it looks to be in order. Hopefully I didn't make a complete mess of that. Right, so now I was doing 5. Now 5 is available in these squares only because of this 5 and this 5 blocking across. Okay, 6 blocks down here. Something's wrong down here. Oh yeah, I've got this 4 here. Okay, let's get rid of the 4s in those squares there. Okay, let's try again. 6 blocking down here. So 6 in those squares. 7, 8 is done. 9 blocks across the bottom row and 9 blocks down here. So 9 is available like that. I hope I haven't messed this up. Oh look, I'm putting in a 2. And I've got a 2 here. So that's clearly a 1. So 1 is in this square. Let's get rid of 1s from all of these squares now. Okay. Right. Let's move along. Where to go, where to go? Alright, let's just try the bottom shoot. So 1 blocks across here, so 1 available like that. I've just noticed about 1s. We've got a 1 in the top strip there. I'm going to put that in like that. 2s block down here and across here like this. So 2 available there. 3, 4, 5 done. 6 is not done though. And nothing. So 6 in all of these squares. 7, 8 is done. We're looking for a 9. 9 blocks across the bottom row. So 9 like that. Okay, I think it's okay, but I can't see anything yet. So let's move on to this block. We've done 1. We haven't done 2. 2 blocks down here though. So 2 in those squares. 3, 4 is done. 5 blocks across here and 5 blocks up here, so 5 available like this. 6, 7 done. 8 blocks up here, like this, and then 9 blocks across the middle, including that square. So 9 in these squares, right? Do we see any patterns? Not really. So then we might as well finish it off. 1 is placed, 2 is placed, 3 blocks across here and 3 blocks up here, so 3 in any of those squares. I thought it might be a candidate, a pencil mark heavy game, and it's turning out to be that way, I think. 5 blocks up here like this, so 5s can go anywhere there. 6 blocks across the top row like this, so 6 in these squares. 7, what do we know? 7 blocks up the middle and 7 blocks across the bottom row, so 7 in 3 possible places. 8 blocking up here like that gives us 8 like that, and 9 blocking across the top So 9 in those squares. I've got to move on my chair. That's how difficult this game's going to be. Lucky I started it before lunch. I might be at it right until after lunch. Looks like it could be a tough game. Haven't quite got enough buy value cells to look for things like XY wings or something. Okay, I know what I've got to do. I've got to see if I've made any mistakes or see if there are any removals to be had, of course. I've got to highlight each digit and see if there are any blue patterns that look suspicious. Unfortunately for me, it doesn't look like I've made any mistakes so far. Making mistakes will be useful because I could correct them and find something else, but so far, unfortunately, so good. Is that ironic? Ah, there we go. 6 in these two squares. Look, 6 has to be in either one of these two squares, so we can remove candidate 6 from there, giving us a single 3. There we go. Now it's probably going to be all right. I shall reassure you, don't worry, it's going to be fine. There, do you feel reassured? Let's get rid of candidate 3 there. Let's place the 6 in this square where we know it goes. And let's do some removals. Look, we've got candidate 6 in all of those squares there. In this square here, up here, and up here, we've got 6 in all of them. So let's remove those 6's. Okay, and now that's much nicer, isn't it? Because now you can see we've got a pair of 1 and 9 here, which means this can't be 1, can't be 9. We know it's got to be a 2. That will give us a 5 in this buyer value cell, and it will allow us to remove 5's in these squares, this square, this square, this square, and this square. Let's get rid of them all in one easy click. Okay. This 2, of course, means that we have to get rid of 2 in this square, this square, this square, this square, and this square. So let's do that, and there we go. Now, by removing these numbers, we've got ourselves a single 9 up here. We'll put that in, and we know that this must be a 7 for this buyer value cell. Now we've got 7 and we've got 9, so this must be a 3. We've got 3, we've got 7, so this is a 1. Now let's get rid of the 1's there, shall we? We've probably got more removals to be made, indeed we have, but let's just put in the 7 up here, because this is the only place a 7 can go now, you'll see. There we go. 7 goes there. Let's get rid of that candidate 7 to stop any confusion, and also let's get rid of this candidate 7, and in fact let's place our 7 in this square here. Let's remove the 7 from here. I just don't think it's going to be any problem now. I just need one little technique and things are away, aren't they? 7 means that this is not a 7 any longer. 7 now must appear in that square there. Things are really easy now from here on in. I would suggest we have 2, 4 here, so this 2 or 4 can't be true. We're left with a 6. We have the 4, we have the 6, which must be removed, so we now know that's a 5. And 5 is kicked out of this square. And then we have 4, 9, 4, 9, and a 2, 4, 9, so that's got to be the 2, because it can't be anything else, and the 2 is erased, seemingly never having been there from that square. Right, oh, okay, what else have I got to do? This 1 and 9 means this can't be 1 or 9, must be a 4. And the last number to get here is a 3, so let's place that in. Oh look, we've got 3s to remove up here, let's do that immediately. What else do we have? This 4 gives us a 9 in this by value cell, and a 4 here now. 4 meaning these squares can't be 4, so let's kick them out and place our 4 in this square here. This 9 means you can't be a 9, go away. And this 1 and 9 of course means this can't be 1 or 9, therefore is the 8, giving us a 6 here. Let's look at that 8 again and say let's get rid of candidate 8s in all of these squares. Wow, it's going to leave us a lot of singles. We've got a 5 to place here. We've got a 2 to place here. Now we've got a 9 here. We've got 2 and 9, so this is a 1. We've got to remove the 2 from here. Okay, what else is to be done? That's still easy. This 9 gives us a 1 in this square, 9 in this square. 1 gives us a 6 here, a 1 here. 9 gives me an 8 here. So 4 in this by value cell, 8 in this one. 4 gives me a 2 in this choice of either or. 4 goes here now. The 2 says that either you're a 2 or a 9, so become a 9 please. We have a 6 here already. This is a 2, the last number we need for that block. We have a 9 here, so that gives us an 8 in this either or choice. 9 here. And let's get rid of 9s from those squares there. We also have 8 here, so that means we have to get rid of these 8s. Like that. In fact, we also have an 8 blocking this square here, so we can place our 8 confidently here and say that this must be a 5 now, giving us a 3 in this square, 5 in this square, 6 here, 5 here, 6 in this square, and to finish the grid and to say goodbye to New York Times hard level for Tuesday the 9th of November, and 8 will suffice. Okay, that's it. Thank you for joining me for today's hard level. Still not even lunchtime yet. I am very early up on today's schedule. Okay, so I hope to see you later for some more Sudoku, the kind that you like, hopefully. Thank you. Bye-bye.